The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands.
What a spin move. He's in the clear now. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Hauser. That's caught. It's Montgomery. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's O'Brien.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. QB keeper all the way. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Pirates churn out another first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Pirates looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Grab by the receiver. Touchdown, Pirates, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He finds some space. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. To throw, it's Hauser. Finds his target. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Pirates will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Big spin on the run. The Hurricanes moving quickly down the field here. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Using his legs, it's Lyle. Finds room with a 30. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
6-9-1, Gators score.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Canes. Now here comes the bunch formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Quick completion to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. The shotgun handoff here. Quick shoot to get free. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Pirates lining up here on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, East Carolina.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Beck. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball into 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
They call the counter play here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Breaking free at midfield. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught off the deflection. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's back. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Hurricanes will have first and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Oh, he throws it back. Looks like he's going to run it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse.
Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught by the receiver.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Pirates will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. On the run here, lets it go. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina, to put them on top now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's back. There's a screen pass to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive game for the offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They got some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down and goal.
42 Spider.
Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Miami. Keeping it on the ground here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Hauser. Throws to the tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down. And now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Montgomery. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility, pulls it in and gets 6.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Lyle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a gap. It's Lyle. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, that's another good run for him. But what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Beck. He's running out of time here. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Canes. Handoff in a single back formation.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pass rush closing in. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offensive fireworks continue. It's almost like this is a video game out there today, Kirk.
Man, I could have sworn it was the new EA college football being played out there.
Strong resemblance, yeah.
You know, this is one of those games that it's turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped from throwing the football downfield and the points are piling up on the board. The final score might even look like a basketball game the way it's being played right now.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Here's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of the field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
On the set.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
On the double.
2nd and goal play, spot the ball at the 9.
Set. Hut. Ready, go.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs,